What if you're not where you thought you'd be by now? What if everything you've been working for, striving for, has somehow left you feeling empty or more lost than before? You've been pushing yourself, trying to move forward, but it feels like you're just going through the motions. You wake up, start another day, but something inside is screaming, this isn't it. This can't be all there is. You've felt this, haven't you? That constant nagging feeling that you're not living up to your potential, that you're stuck in a cycle of effort without meaning. The truth is, you've been trying to solve the wrong problem. It's not about working harder or just being busier. It's about something deeper, and it's possible you haven't even realized how much of your life is on autopilot, running in circles, because you haven't hit the reset button. You've ignored the call to restart, to refocus on what truly matters. But what if you did? What if right now you could stop everything and just reset? No more fighting an uphill battle. No more trying to fix the broken pieces of a system that doesn't work. What if you gave yourself permission to pause? You see, you've been ignoring the most powerful thing you have, the ability to change course in an instant. You've been trapped in the same thoughts, the same routines, the same patterns, and they're suffocating you. Your mind is flooded with distractions, with the demands of others, with an endless stream of to-do lists, and every day you push forward, hoping that things will change. But deep inside, you know they won't. Not until you stop. Not until you give yourself permission to hit reset. Imagine how it would feel to let go of the pressure. Imagine the weight lifting off your shoulders as you release the need to do it all. Because doing it all isn't getting you anywhere. It's only making you spin faster in a circle. What would happen if you stopped worrying about how things should be and focused on making them right for you? Right now, you're caught up in the noise, task after task, expectation after expectation. And in the middle of all that, you've lost yourself. You've forgotten what it's like to simply breathe and think clearly. You've forgotten what it feels like to really be alive. And that's exactly why you need to reset. To stop pretending that you got everything together when inside you feel like you're losing control. To stop thinking that everything has to be done on everyone else's timeline. It's time to refocus, to clear the clutter, and to reconnect with what actually matters to you. No one else. Just you. Take a moment. Breathe. Let yourself slow down. In that stillness, you'll find something you haven't seen in a long time: clarity. Clarity on what you want. Clarity on what you don't need. And that clarity will be the key to unlocking the next chapter of your life. But it won't happen if you keep running, if you keep pushing through the exhaustion and the noise. You need to stop, and it's not weakness. It's strength. It's the strength to say, I deserve more than this. I deserve a chance to begin again, to reset. You're in control. And once you realize that, everything shifts. You've already felt it. That sense of relief that comes when you give yourself permission to pause, to refocus. That is the first step towards something bigger. The pressure will still be there, the task will still need to be done, but you will approach them with purpose, with intention. You won't be running in circles anymore. You'll be walking with clarity, with confidence, knowing that you've hit reset, that you've chosen to move forward in a way that serves you. And that is the only way to move through this life without feeling drained, without feeling like you're losing your grip. You're here for a reason. And if you're ready to reset, you'll find that reason again. You think you can just keep pushing through. You tell yourself it's just a phase, that things will get better on their own if you just keep going. But deep down, you know the truth. You can't keep ignoring the signs. The weight of it all is suffocating you. Every day the pressure builds, more tasks, more expectations, more noise. And with each passing minute, the fire inside you burns a little less brightly. You've been grinding, surviving, but not truly living. You've been waiting for the world to change when the truth is, the only thing that needs to change is you. And that starts right now. You need to stop pretending that all this chaos is just part of the process. It's not. This is not how it's supposed to be. You are not meant to drown in this cycle. You're not meant to live in a state of constant overwhelm, feeling like you're always behind, always running after something you can never quite reach. This isn't the life you deserve. The life you deserve is waiting for you to claim it. But to do that, you need to choose to take control. Right now, you have a decision to make. Do you keep going down the same path, hoping that somehow things will work out? Or do you finally face the reality that you've been letting your life slip away in small, unnoticed moments? The clock is ticking, and with every minute you delay, you're losing precious time. Time that could be spent becoming the person you know you're capable of being, the person you were meant to become. You need to act, not tomorrow, not next week, not when things settle down. No, now. This moment right here is your chance. It's the moment you stop living by everyone else's rules and start living by your own. The moment you stop pretending that everything is fine when you know it's not. The moment you reset your mindset and your priorities. You are capable of more than this. You are stronger than this. But you have to believe that. And you can't keep waiting for things to magically change. The world won't wait for you to get your act together. If you don't take action, if you don't make that choice to reset, to refocus, to make a change, you will keep spinning in place, stuck in the same cycle. And you'll wonder where the time went, where your energy went, where your dreams went. But it doesn't have to be that way. This is your moment to step up, to hit reset, to break free. The world doesn't need another person who is too afraid to act. The world needs people who take control, who make decisions and stand by them, who decide that they are worthy of a life that lights them up. You're capable of greatness, but only if you're willing to stop waiting and start acting. You need to restart. Not just your schedule, not just your day, but your entire approach to life. Your mindset, your habits, your choices. It's time to stop letting life happen to you. It's time to make life happen for you. Because if you don't, you'll wake up one day, years from now, and realize that you've been chasing the wrong things all along. Don't let that happen. Don't let this be the story of your life, one of missed chances, one of regrets, one of what ifs. You have a choice. And the power to change everything is in your hands right now. You can decide to refocus. You can decide to reset. You can decide to take back control, to create a life that truly matters. This isn't some distant future. This is now. And it starts with you today. You've been waiting for the perfect moment, haven't you? That ideal time when everything will align, when the path ahead will be clear and you'll have everything you need to move forward. But here's the truth. There is no perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Every second you wait, you're letting the life you want slip further away. You can't keep waiting for the stars to align. The time to act is now. You can't afford to delay any longer. Every excuse you tell yourself, every reason you think of to keep putting it off is just another way to keep yourself stuck. You've spent too long convincing yourself that you don't have what it takes. But that's the lie. The real lie is thinking that you need everything to be perfect before you begin. You don't need everything. You need a decision. You need to choose. Right now. That's all it takes to break free. Because the truth is, you've been settling. You've been living below your potential, trapped in the comfort of familiar struggles, telling yourself you'll get to it later. Later never comes. And in the meantime, your dreams fade. Your hopes get buried under layers of what ifs, and maybe someday, you can't let that happen. Not anymore. You don't need to wait for some miracle to happen. The miracle is already within you. It always has been. It's the courage to act, the will to change, and the belief that you are worthy of something better. This is the moment when everything shifts, the moment when you stop waiting for permission and start taking control of your own life. It's not going to be easy. Change never is. But that's exactly why you need to do it. Because it will push you. It will force you to grow, to evolve, to become someone who doesn't just survive, but thrives. And when you look back on this moment, you'll realize that this is where everything began. The second you chose to reset, to break free from the chains of comfort and complacency. The second you decided that you were worth more than the excuses you've been holding on to. Every step you take now is a step towards reclaiming your power. It won't be fast, it won't always be smooth, but it will be yours. It will be real. You will feel it in your bones as you begin to rise, as you begin to act, as you begin to believe in yourself again. The fear will try to creep in. The doubts will try to tell you that it's too late, that you've missed your chance, that it's too hard. Don't listen to them. Those voices don't matter. What matters is that you're still breathing, still standing, and still able to change your reality. The past doesn't define you. The mistakes don't define you. The setbacks don't define you. You define you, and you get to choose how the rest of your story goes. So stop waiting for the right time, because it's already here. The only thing left is to act. The only thing standing between you and the life you deserve is the decision to move. This moment is your turning point. Will you let it pass you by, or will you finally take the reins and make it yours? It's your choice, and your time is now. You can't ignore this anymore. You can't pretend that you're not capable of greatness. Every day you stay stuck is another day you've wasted. Another day you let your potential slip away. But you know this, you feel it, And if you're being honest with yourself, you know that you've been lying to yourself for far too long, telling yourself that you'll make a change someday, that it's too late now, that you're not ready. But that's just fear talking. And you don't have time for fear anymore. Fear keeps you small. It keeps you trapped in the life you don't want. It keeps you from becoming the person you were meant to be. It whispers, wait, later, not yet. But deep down, you know that waiting only makes it harder. Every time you delay, the world moves on. Your dreams fade. The life you could be living slips further away. You can't keep pretending that you don't have the power to make this change, that you don't have the strength to take control. You've been told your whole life that you're supposed to wait for things to fall into place, that things will just work out on their own. But you know better. You know that nothing happens unless you make it happen. You have to be the one to change things. You have to decide right now that you're done waiting. You're done doubting yourself. You're done settling. The world doesn't owe you anything. But you owe it to yourself to make the most of the time you have. You owe it to yourself to take that first step, to take action, to choose to be different. And that choice, it's right in front of you. Right now. This is your moment. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. The longer you put it off, the more you'll regret it. You don't want to look back in 5 years, 10 years, and wish you had started today. You don't want to look back and realize that you let fear, doubt, and procrastination control your life. You want to look back and see how far you've come. You want to see the life you've built, the life you created when you finally stopped making excuses, when you finally decided that enough was enough. This is the turning point, the moment that everything changes. You've been stuck long enough. It's time to move forward. It's time to act. And it's not going to be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. Change takes courage. Change takes commitment. But you've got this. You're stronger than you think. The first step is always the hardest, but once you take it, the rest will follow. The momentum will build, and you'll start to see the change. You'll start to feel it. You'll start to realize that you've been waiting for this moment your whole life. The moment you finally decided to stop being afraid and start living the life you deserve. You're not meant to stay stuck. You're meant to rise. You're meant to break free, and this is your moment to do it, right now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't look back. Move forward. You've got this. You've been given everything you need. The power, the strength, the potential, it's all inside you, just waiting to be unleashed. But right now, you're the only one holding it back. You've been telling yourself that you're not ready, that you don't have enough, that the time isn't right. But there's no more waiting, no more excuses. If you don't make a move now, you're going to wake up tomorrow feeling exactly the same way, stuck. You'll keep pretending that it's okay to stay where you are, but deep inside, you'll know that it's not. You'll know that you've missed your shot. And that is not the life you want, not the life you deserve. You've been waiting for a sign. This is it. You've been waiting for permission. Give it to yourself. Stop waiting for the right time, because there is no right time. There's only this moment. And you have everything it takes to change your life. But it starts now. If you don't take that first step, you'll stay exactly where you are. Nothing will change, and deep down you know that's not what you want. You're afraid, yes. You're uncertain. But fear is just a lie. It's telling you that you're not capable, that you're not strong enough. But that's the biggest lie you've ever been told. You are stronger than fear. You are stronger than doubt. You are stronger than every excuse you've used to hold yourself back. The only thing stopping you is you. The only thing standing in your way is your own hesitation. And the longer you wait, the harder it gets. Every second that passes is another second wasted. Another opportunity you let slip through your fingers. If you don't act, if you don't make the choice to reset, restart, and refocus, you will lose this moment. Once it's gone, you'll never get it back. Don't let that happen. Don't let this be the moment you regret. Don't let this be the moment you look back on and wonder, what if? You're here, right now, with everything you need to change your life. The power to choose is in your hands. You are the one who decides where this journey goes. You are the one who determines your future. So choose. Choose to act. Choose to rise above the fear. Choose to believe in yourself. This is the moment that will define you, the moment when you finally take control, when you make that decision to stop waiting and start living. This is the moment that everything changes. The question is, are you ready to take it? You're capable of more than you think. You've always been capable of more than you think. And it's time to prove it to yourself. Now is the time. No more hesitation, no more holding back. It's your turn to rise. It's your time to shine. Make the choice now, because this moment won't wait for you. Your future is waiting. Will you go after it? This is the moment you will look back on. The moment you decide who you're going to be, what kind of life you're going to live. You don't get second chances like this. You can't keep pretending that you have all the time in the world. Time is slipping away. Every second you hesitate is a second you'll never get back. Every excuse you make is another wall between you and the life you know you deserve. The fear, the doubt, it's all in your head. It's holding you hostage, telling you that you're not ready, that you're not good enough, but you are. You've always been ready. You've always had what it takes. The only thing standing in your way is your OWN, fear of failure. But here's the truth, you will fail. You will stumble. But failure is not the end. It's just a step. And you will get back up every time. Because failure is not something to avoid. It's something to embrace. It's the price you pay for growth. You'll never reach the next level if you don't face the fear, if you don't take the risk. You can stay comfortable, stay where you are, but that's not living. That's existing. You weren't born to exist. You were born to thrive. And thriving means stepping into the unknown, pushing past the fear, and trusting that you're capable of more than you could ever imagine. The truth is, you'll never feel ready. You'll never feel fully prepared. But you don't need to wait for the perfect moment. The moment is now. The only thing holding you back is the story you keep telling yourself, that you're not enough, that you can't do it. But you can. You are more than capable. And when you make that choice to act, to break free, to take that first step, you will see just how strong you really are. The world doesn't owe you anything, but you owe it to yourself to become everything you've always dreamed of. You owe it to yourself to stop playing small, to stop settling for mediocrity, to stop telling yourself that you don't deserve success. You were meant for more. And it starts with making that decision. It starts with believing in yourself, even when it's hard, even when it feels impossible. The hardest part is taking that first step. But once you do, you'll be unstoppable. The fear won't disappear, but it won't control you anymore. You will move forward with purpose, with clarity, with the knowledge that you're doing exactly what you were meant to do. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to keep doubting yourself. This is your shot. This is your moment. Don't let it slip through your fingers. The life you want is waiting for you. It's right there within your reach. But you have to take that first step. You have to believe that you can, because you can. And when you do, everything will change. So take a deep breath, make the decision, and step into the life you were always meant to live. You've got this, and it's time to make it happen. Right now there's a fire inside you, one that you've been ignoring for far too long. You can feel it, that quiet but powerful voice urging you to move, to act, to stop hiding behind excuses. You've been playing it safe, holding back, convincing yourself that one day somehow it will all fall into place. But that one day never comes. It's a trap. You're waiting for something external to change when the only thing that needs to change is you. You can keep waiting, but every second you wait, you're moving farther from the life you truly want. Don't you see? The life you've been dreaming of is on the other side of fear. The very thing you're running from is the key to your freedom. It's not out there. It's in here, right now, inside you. But you have to claim it. You have to step into it. It's easy to keep telling yourself that things aren't bad enough to change, that you can push through, that you can survive. But surviving isn't living. You weren't meant to just get by. You were meant to thrive. But thriving requires action. It requires courage. It requires you to face the hard truth. But the only thing standing between you and your potential is the fear that you're not good enough. But that fear is nothing more than an illusion. It's just a story you've been telling yourself, a story you've allowed to control you, but not anymore. The truth is, you are enough. You always have been. You've just been waiting for permission to show up as the person you were always meant to be. And I'm telling you now, give yourself that permission. Stop waiting for someone else to tell you that you're worthy. You're worthy right now. You've been given everything you need to succeed. The only thing left is to make the choice. You're at a crossroads. And you can keep walking down the same tired path, or you can take the leap. It's not going to be easy, but the hardest roads lead to the most beautiful destinations. And you are capable of going the distance. Every step you take from this moment forward brings you closer to the life you deserve. Every small action, every choice to move forward is a victory. You've been living in the shadow of your own doubt for too long. Now is the time to rise. Now is the time to become the person you've always known you could be. The world doesn't owe you anything, but you owe it to yourself to go after the life you've dreamed of. There's no more waiting. There's no more wondering. This is your moment, the moment when everything changes. But only if you choose to act. Don't let fear decide your future. Don't let doubt tell you what you can and can't do. The power is in your hands. The strength is within you. This is your time. You have everything you need to make it happen. It's time to step up and take control. Your future is waiting for you. Don't leave it to chance. You were born to achieve more than you've allowed yourself to believe. Don't let this moment pass by. Take the leap now. You've felt it, haven't you? That burning inside, that desperate desire to break free, to do something more with your life. It's been there all along, just waiting for you to listen. But every time you've tried to take a step, fear has held you back. You've let doubts control your every move, telling you that you're not good enough, that it's too late. But what if those doubts are the very thing keeping you from your breakthrough? What if everything you've been afraid of is exactly what you need to face to move forward? You have a choice now, one that will define your future. You can keep hiding behind fear, letting it dictate your path, or you can rise above it and claim the life you deserve. The clock is ticking. Time doesn't stop for anyone. Every second you hesitate is another moment you've lost, and once it's gone, you can't get it back. You don't have time to keep second-guessing yourself. You don't have time to keep wondering if you're worthy. You are worthy. You've always been worthy, and this is your moment to prove it, to yourself, to the world, to everyone who ever doubted you. You can feel it, that pull inside, that voice saying now is the time to act. You've heard it, and it's not just a whisper anymore, it's a roar. It's the call of everything you were meant to be, but it's not enough to hear it, you have to follow it. You have to take the first step, and it's going to be hard. It won't be easy, but nothing worth having ever is, and this is worth everything. You're about to change everything. You're about to break free from the life that's been holding you back and step into the life that's been waiting for you. But it starts with this decision, right now. The moment you stop letting fear control you, stop letting the world tell you who you should be, and finally step into your power. You are stronger than you know. You are capable of more than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. You just have to choose to believe it. You just have to take action. The road ahead is not for the faint of heart. It's for the brave, for the ones who decide that enough is enough, for the ones who choose to step into the unknown, to face the challenges head on, knowing that every step is a step toward the life they've always wanted. That's who you are, and the world needs you to show up. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, your future is calling you. It's waiting for you to take that first step. Don't leave it hanging. Don't let another moment slip away. The time is now. Take control, make the choice, step into your greatness. This is your wake-up call. This is the moment that separates the dreamers from the doers. You've spent too long standing on the sidelines, waiting for life to hand you an opportunity. But let me tell you something, you are the opportunity. You've always had the power to create the life you want. The only thing holding you back is the story you've been telling yourself. The fear, the doubt, the constant belief that you're not enough. But I'm here to tell you the truth, you are enough. You've always been more than enough. And now it's time for you to step into that truth. This isn't some small shift you're about to make. This is everything. This is the moment where you decide whether you stay stuck in the life you've outgrown or whether you rise to something greater. The old you, the one who played it safe, the one who let fear dictate your actions, that person doesn't exist anymore. That person is gone. You are someone new now, someone powerful, someone capable of creating a life that excites you, that challenges you, that makes you feel alive. The question is, are you ready to claim it? Are you ready to stop waiting and start living? The stakes have never been higher. If you don't take action now, you'll wake up one day, looking back at this moment, wishing you had made the choice to change. Don't let that happen. You owe it to yourself to step up now, to face the fear, to embrace the discomfort of growth. It's not easy, I won't lie to you, but nothing that's worth anything is. The hard path is the one that leads to freedom, and you, my friend, are capable of walking that path, but only if you choose it. Right now, in this very moment, you hold the key to your future, your dreams, your success, and all it takes is for you to decide that today is the day you will stop making excuses. that today is the day you will stop settling for less than you deserve. This is your moment to step up, to stand tall, to be the person you've always known you could be. No more waiting, no more wondering if it's the right time. It's the right time right now. Every minute you wait is a minute you'll never get back. And every minute you waste is a minute spent not living the life you were meant to lead. This is not just about making a change. It's about transforming your entire existence. You're not just breaking free from the chains of fear. You're breaking free from the prison of your own limitations. And once you do, that nothing can stop you. You are the architect of your own life. You are the one who holds the power to create your destiny. But it starts with you making a choice, right now, to rise, to act, to believe that you are worthy of everything you've ever dreamed of, to take control. You have the ability. You have the power. Now it's time to use it. This is your moment to rise, to change, to claim your life. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Take that step. The world is waiting for you. Your future is waiting for you. This is the time, make it count. You've been holding yourself back for far too long. How much longer are you going to let fear, doubt, and uncertainty control your every decision? Every minute you delay is a minute lost, a moment that could have been used to shape the future you've always wanted. You have the power to turn everything around, to make this the day that changes everything. But it all starts with a choice to stop playing small, to stop letting circumstances dictate your path. The life you want is not waiting for you, it's waiting on you. This is not about waiting for the stars to align, for the perfect conditions, for everything to be just right. The only thing you need right now is the courage to act. Courage to face the unknown. Courage to trust that the path you are about to take will lead you to places you've only dreamed of. The time to act is now. You cannot afford to wait another second. You cannot afford to stay stuck in the same place, hoping for a change that will never come unless you make it happen. You've been standing still for too long, and with every moment that passes, the gap between you and your dreams grows wider. It's up to you to close that gap. The fear, the uncertainty, they are all lies. Lies designed to keep you stuck. But the truth is, you have everything you need right now. Everything you've ever needed to succeed is already inside you. You've just been too afraid to let it out. And that ends today. You are capable of more than you think. You are stronger than your doubts. And you have the power to change your story. But only if you take that first step. The moment you decide to act is the moment your life begins to change. The moment you decide to rise above the fear, to stop doubting yourself and to start believing in what you're truly capable of. You've been waiting for someone to tell you it's time. Well, I'm telling you now, it's time. There's no more waiting. There's no more holding back. The only thing standing between you and the life you deserve is the choice you make in this moment. Don't let that choice pass you by. Don't let another day go by where you feel stuck, where you feel like you're not living up to your potential. You are meant for more than this. You are meant for greatness. But greatness is not given, it's earned. It's earned by the ones who choose to take action. The ones who choose to rise above their fears and face the challenges head on. The ones who believe in themselves when no one else does. And that's who you are. You are one of the few who have the strength, the resilience, and the will to change their life. Now it's time to prove it. Time to show the world what you're made of. The world doesn't need another person waiting for permission. It needs people who take control, who make things happen, who are willing to fight for the life they want. It's time to stop letting the world dictate your pace. It's time to take charge. Your future is waiting, and it's in your hands. You are the creator of your own destiny. The life you want is out there. It's waiting for you to claim it. But the longer you wait, the harder it will be. The longer you hesitate, the farther you get from the life you deserve. Don't let another day pass you by. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. The moment is now. The future is now, and it starts with you, with the choice you make today. Don't wait. Act. Rise. Claim your life. This is your time. Make it count. The truth is, you've been waiting for permission to take action, and that ends now. No one is going to give you a sign. No one is going to hand you the life you want on a silver platter. If you want something more, if you want a life that excites you, a life you're proud of, you have to claim it yourself. This moment is your turning point. Everything you've ever wanted is right there, just on the other side of your fear. Every excuse you've made, every doubt you've carried, every reason you've told yourself that you're not ready, It all ends here. You are ready. You've always been ready. You've just been waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect circumstances. But that moment will never come. It's not about waiting for the right time. It's about taking action now, even when it's hard, even when you're unsure. It's about choosing to step forward despite the fear. The fear is a lie. It's not a sign that you should stop. It's a sign that you're on the right path. It's telling you that you're pushing boundaries, that you're moving into new territory where growth happens. So stop running from it. Face it, step into it, because that's where your transformation begins. It's time to stop playing small, to stop making excuses. Time to stop letting life pass you by. It's time to decide that enough is enough. The life you've been dreaming of is within reach, but only if you take the leap. You can sit on the sidelines, wishing for change, or you can jump in and make it happen. The longer you wait, the harder it will be. The longer you hesitate, the further you drift from your true potential. Time is the most precious thing you have, and it's slipping away while you wait for things to be perfect. There's no such thing as perfect timing. There's only now. And now is the time to act. You have a choice. Continue to play it safe, continue to hold on to comfort, or face the discomfort and take the risk. And if you choose the risk, if you choose to act, that's where the magic happens. That's where the change happens. That's where your new life begins. The world doesn't need more people playing small. The world needs people like you who are willing to step into the unknown, to take action even when it's scary, because you know that's how you grow. You know that's how you get to where you want to be. And deep down, you know that if you don't make this change, if you don't push through right now, you will look back with regret. You will wonder what could have been, what would have happened if you had just taken that leap. So stop asking for permission. Stop waiting for a sign. The sign is here. The sign is now. The sign is you, taking this moment into your own hands and making the decision to change. Your future is waiting for you. But it's not going to wait forever. If you want it, if you want something more, something greater, you have to take it. This is your moment to step up, to stop letting fear control you, to make the decision to rise, to believe in your own power. And once you make that choice, there's no going back. You will never be the same. You will never settle for less. You will never doubt your ability to create the life you want. It all starts right now. This is your turning point. This is where you begin. You are ready. You've always been ready. Now prove it to yourself. Step forward, take action, and claim the life you deserve. Every second you spend doubting is a second you'll never get back. You've been waiting for a moment, for the world to align, for the perfect conditions. But the truth is, a perfect moment is a myth. It doesn't exist. The moment is now. The moment to act, to choose, to rise. And if you don't act now, you will stay stuck. Right where you are. The comfort you've settled for is nothing more than a cage, a trap you've built with your own hands. You've convinced yourself that you need more time, more preparation, more courage. But what you need is action. What you need is to stop waiting and start moving. The longer you put this off, the further you push your dreams away. Every time you say, "I'm not ready," every time you let fear hold you back, you are building walls around your future. But these walls are not real. They're just fears in disguise. And the only way to break through them is to take that first step, no matter how small it feels. That first step is everything. It's the moment everything changes. It's the moment you stop being controlled by fear and start taking control of your life. And once you start moving, there's no stopping you. You'll realize that the power was always in your hands. All you needed was the courage to take action, to step into the unknown, and trust that everything you need to succeed is already inside you. You've been holding back for far too long. You've been afraid of what might go wrong. But what if you started thinking about what could go right? What if you stopped focusing on the worst case scenario and started embracing the possibility of success, of growth, of everything you've ever dreamed of? The longer you wait, the harder it will be. The longer you hesitate, the further you get from the life you've always wanted. You know this, you can feel it. And it's time to act. Right now, this is your moment. You can't wait for it to get easier, for the path to get clearer, because it never will. You have to make the path. You have to choose the path. And that starts with this decision, this commitment to take action, to move forward, to stop waiting for permission. You have everything you need. You have the strength, the drive, the passion. It's all inside you, and it's time to let it out. Right now, the only thing holding you back is your own hesitation, your own fear. You're out in belief that you're not ready, But you are ready. You've always been ready. And if you don't act now, you will always wonder what could have been. You'll always wonder what could have happened if you had just taken that first step. Don't live with that regret. Don't let this moment pass you by. Take action now. Take that step. Believe in yourself. You're stronger than you think. And this is your time to rise. Your time to create the life you've always wanted. The world doesn't need more people waiting for things to change. It needs people who are willing to change things themselves. It needs people who are willing to step up, take charge, and make their dreams a reality. This is your chance. Don't waste it. Don't wait. Act now. Make the change and never look back.